Bangladesh. It's a word, it's a name, which name can refresh our mind who are Bengali and refresh their mind who are absolutely Bangladeshi. Today I will talk with some really greeting you. Assalamu alaikum everybody. I hope that everyone are very happy and well by the grace of Almighty of Allah, and Alhamdulillah I am well also today. In this video I will inform you about a law which is unknown to you. If you don't know, in our golden Bengal here we are living with much freedom and happily, but in this country, some thoughtless people who are carrying Western mentality and doing act like dog, and they have not any dissimilarities without their looking body between dog. So we should come back to the point. Prostitution is a heinous, shameless, unthinking work, and this word is fully and fairly and clearly illegal in the dictionary of every religion. In this world, we are human because of our thinking power and also for morality. Dog is an animal, but the difference between it and us is morality and character, and for those virtues, we are the greatest among whole animal. Prostitution is a work which is fully haram in Islam, and moral society cannot take it, and it's more true in our Bangladesh. From Wikipedia's article, the United Nations categorizes Bangladesh as a moderate democratic Muslim country. Islam is the largest and most dominant religion practiced in the country. In the Constitution of Bangladesh, Islam is referred to twice in the introduction and part 1 of the Constitution. The document begins with the Islamic praise Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim, which in English is translated as "In the name of Allah, the Beneficent, the Merciful." And article declares that Islam is the state religion of the Republic. Religion in Bangladesh 20,022 census: Islam 91.40%, Hinduism 7.95%, and Buddhism 0.61%, and also Christianity 0.30%, and others are 0.12%. But do you know prostitutes are legal in our country? I hope that you don't know. How can it possible? How can it possible? But it's right news. It's not a fake news. Inside of it has a great dark side. If you don't believe me, just see it from Wikipedia. Prostitution is illegal in Bangladesh, but the Bangladesh Constitution provides that the state shall endeavor to prevent gambling and prostitution. Various provisions of different laws prohibit child prostitution, forced prostitution, solicitation, and the keeping of unlicensed brothels. Pregnancy laws are sometimes used against prostitutes, and they were detained in shelters indefinitely. In 2000, the Bangladeshi 20,000, the Bangladeshi High Court ruled that the destination over 100 prostitutes are that prostitution is illegal in this Bangladesh. In this golden Bengal, there are periodic crackdowns by the police, particularly against hotels being used for prostitution. I'm not just speaking my talk. Um, I'm saying this information from Wikipedia's article. The translation of the article about prostitutes from Bengal. Hear it. Professional sex work in Bangladesh is legal but regulated. Bangladesh is one of the few Muslim majority countries in the world where prostitution is legal for women aged 18 or older. However, the Bangladeshi constitution clearly opposes professional sex work. The Bangladesh Constitution, the second part, Article 18 states, "The state shall take effective measures to prevent prostitution and gambling." Although the Constitution discourages prostitution and takes effective measures to stop this profession, the law states that if a woman reaches the age of 18, she can declare sex work as a profession in court. How can it possible? Can you believe it? Yeah, it's right. Bangladesh is one of the few countries in the world where professional sex work is both legal and illegal. It's really amazing. What is this? You will be more shocked by knowing it. Local NGOs estimated in 2008 the total number of female prostitutes to be as many as 1 lakh. At 2016, UNAIDS estimate put the figure at 1,40,000. Can you believe? Can you imagine that how much number of prostitutes are living in our country and doing their work freely with much freedom, and there are 20 brothel villages in the country. The largest is Gauladia, which has about 13,000 sex workers. It's one of the largest and biggest brothels in the world. And for knowing you, I am showing you now this picture. Just see it and you should believe my talk. Otherwise, you cannot live in Bengal. I have not any talk about it. I have a request to our country's lawmakers, that is, please clearly take prompt action about it and make a law about prostitution are fully illegal in our country, and take necessary action for leading them a good and secure moral life, because they are human. Goodbye today, no more today. Allah Hafiz.